Revelstoke has an increasingly vibrant art scene, and evidence of this abounds. From the exhibits and artwork on display in our numerous galleries and shops, to the music produced by our countless talented musicians, to the delicious food prepared for us by chefs in our homes and restaurants, the dedication and hard work of so many in our community and their mission to make this world a more beautiful place is all over. All one has to do is walk through our downtown art galleries or sit next to our wonderful sturgeon at 3rd and Mackenzie to see this. The Revelstoke Visual Arts Centre and their director, Megan Porth, are an important part of communicating some of this art to the community with their monthly exhibits, and this month is no different.
Oh my gosh, I was so impressed. We had so many people come in. I haven't seen them in ages. So many artists supporting other artists. It was such a great event. We had live music going by Myra and Dennis, so a huge thank you to them. We had a couple of refreshments, and it was a great event.
In celebration of Revelstoke's Wildflower Festival in the month of August, the main gallery features the work of Calgary artist Michelle Austen, who has aspirations of relocating her studio to Revelstoke in the future.
It's been a great night. Absolutely. There was so many people that came out. It's so nice to be in community and be able to look at art in real time, which is amazing. So thank you for everyone that came out, and to the Visual Arts Center for having me and hosting me, and it's been a really wonderful week. I love chatting with everyone, and the arts community in Revelstoke is just very welcoming, and I was really happy to be part of it.
Her perspective of the landscapes that she paints, and occasionally the animals that are found in it, are sure to impress, as they artistically and accurately show the browns and greens that are typically found in a forest setting, and accentuated by the vibrant colors of wildflowers that pop out at you like twinkling Christmas lights. Aside from Michelle's work in the main gallery, the center's side galleries are full of work created by some of Revelstoke's other artists. For the time being, that is, as while I was there, pieces were being tagged as sold at a furious pace.
I think we've got one room that almost sold out, which is great, in one of the side galleries, so I'm pretty excited about the show.
Not only visual art was on display, as in the center's garden, the music of Myra Morrison and Dennis Severino was pleasing people's ears to complement the visual arts inside. Both Myra and Dennis were more than happy to provide music for the evening, and having them there was the right addition to help complete the event.
Tonight was nice because we knew it was going to be a milling about crowd. They weren't going to be necessarily there to hear us. They weren't sitting there to stare at us. They were looking at the art and coming out to the garden, checking things out. And
sometimes we're hit and miss, but not that that's as far as, handling a crowd and lots of eyes on you. Anyways, that being said, it's absolutely wonderful to be playing again.
With the success of the opening, I asked Michelle what the future brought for her.
I was asked that question yesterday. What are you thinking of in the future? And I thought, it's just nice to enjoy this, and life is pretty good, and stay here and be present, and yeah.
And with tonight's reception, think a little bit more of moving to town?
Yeah, more manifesting to BC.
With around 100 art lovers passing through the gallery over the course of the evening, the turnout was just as pleasing as the art. As we continue to move forward through the COVID pandemic, it was gratifying to attend an event where people were not only able to appreciate the work on display, but many people were grateful for the opportunity to do so after such a time without that luxury.
The show is amazing. There's a lot of color, there's a lot of movement in the color and the paints. I really enjoyed.
They've captured the essence of the wildflower quite well.
Yes.
Beautiful visual center, great artists, great crowd tonight. Seeing the number of people that come out tonight to enjoy themselves, and I think everybody had a great time. Musicians, young people, families, fantastic. I'm here tomorrow as well, so I'm looking forward to browsing through the downtown and visiting a few of the small museums here and taking advantage of some of the stores.
With the conclusion of the Wildflower Festival, Megan reminds us that exhibits change monthly.
So we normally do an opening event for every show that we do, and we do a show every single month. Of course, with COVID, we'll see how everything goes, but we're really hoping to keep putting on events, so you'll have a lot more from us.
Come down to the Revelstoke Visual Arts Center at 320 Wilson Street. For hours of operation and further information on the galleries, check out their website at revelstokeartgallery.ca or give them a call, 250-814-0261. If you like what you see, remember that memberships are $25 a year. Without the hard work and contributions of people like Megan, Michelle, and the other artists, employees, and volunteers associated with institutions like the Revelstoke Visual Arts Center, our community wouldn't be the same. This is Lerritt Robinson for the Stoke FM Morning Show.